Are you guys exhibiting at trade shows like this one? In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to not waste your money.
I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. The memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the brakes. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover with the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the go. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
What's up, guys? I'm Kyle Milan, and I'm at MD&M Minneapolis. Today, we're going to talk about exhibiting at trade shows. The first thing you need to look at is your marketing material and your booth backdrop. You have to make sure that it's fresh and updated. You don't have to spend a ton of money. If you've done it a couple years ago and it's okay, it's got the same messaging and things like that, then it's fine. You've already spent enough on the booth itself and to get your team here. But just make sure that it's not 6, 7, 8 years old. Try and do something that's slightly different. Put a TV in, do lights, anything like that, but just make sure that it's clean. Too many times people are putting too much information they're throwing up on top of their trade show backdrop when people walk by, they're only gonna glimpse at the top biggest letters or see a couple of the keyword phrases. Try and keep it clean and focused. Number 2, you need to pick the people that are going to the show wisely. We've just spent the last 6 hours at this show, and I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people sitting at their trade show booth behind the table, talking to the other buddies in a chair that they're at the booth with, looking at their phone, looking elsewhere while people are walking by. You know, you're wasting money on the show, tens of thousands of dollars to send people there that are not going to be lively and engaging. Your people need to be working that booth as much as possible. So it doesn't matter how seasoned the person is or if they have the most technical knowledge, you should really audit who you're sending to these shows. Maybe do a surprise audit and see, are they sitting down half the time or most of the time? Are they getting a lot of leads from it? You may not even know. Go and audit the show and see what they're really doing. Number 3, you need to do some sort of pre-marketing. I've said this in other videos before too. You can't just solely rely on, am I gonna get booth traffic? Are people gonna see me when they walk by? If your booth location sucks, you're gonna be basically dead in the water. So you have to do pre-marketing from a standpoint of shooting videos, writing content, creating a web page, doing things on social, doing email marketing. Creating a web page and focusing for SEO around the show name can get you on the first page of the results, which there could be a lot of people searching for that monthly. So you need to try and do all your pre-marketing leading up to the show so that way you're trying to drive as much brand awareness and traffic to your booth as possible before the show even starts. Then foot traffic that just happens to be walking by and sees you, it's just icing on the cake. But try and get as much out there saying that you're gonna be at the show, here's what you're doing, here's your giveaway, and do it across all channels. The fourth, and maybe the most important, is you need to work that booth. If you pick people that you feel are good, or maybe you just are stuck with what you're stuck with, you have to work the booth, get away from the back of it, stand out in the aisleway, have some sort of giveaway. What I always used to do when I was in sales was I'd have some sort of like stress ball or squishy or something like that, tossing it to people as they're walking down the aisle. You have to be out in the main corridor, stopping traffic, asking them how they're doing, asking them if they're interested in whatever it is that you do. Work the booth, because that is what you're there to do. You are not there to stand back and wait for people to say, hey, I use what you guys offer, or I'd like some more information about this. You need to be the first one to ask them what they do, what they're doing, and do they have an interest in what it is that you offer. The 5th step is going to be follow up. If you get leads, if you get business cards, you need to put those into a database, spreadsheet, anything, write it down on a notebook, piece of paper, but you have to follow up. Don't just follow up once or twice. You have to continue to follow up. Ask them how they like the show. Ask them if you can talk to them about anything of their projects. Ask them if you can do a personal visit, stop by. Don't just try once and then they didn't respond, or try twice, they didn't respond, and then just kill it there. It takes at least 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times sometimes just to reaching out to people in different methods to get them to respond. So you can't give up, and you have to push hard for that follow-up. So stop wasting your money on a trade show if you aren't gonna have the right people there. Stop focusing your efforts on only the booth and not the pre-marketing. You need to understand that you're spending a lot of money on this and you wanna get the most out of it, so bring that presence and really push hard to get the most commotion around your booth. So if you guys got value out of this content, hit that like button. We've got a lot of videos that we're gonna be publishing from this MD&M Minneapolis show. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.